Okay. I believe we have begun streaming. Let me make sure here. Or no, I'm not going there. Yep, our stream is working. We are streaming in 2K at 60 frames a second. Alright. So, let me set a timer here. We'll just wait for a few minutes. Let the audience come in. And then we'll start. Well, actually, we're not starting. We're resuming our tour of Japan. Now, here's the thing. Because Microsoft has recently gotten an update like a day ago, it's no longer here, you see? But I can still do it. I'll show you how. I can still do the tour of Japan. I can still do the rest of it. Don't worry, guys. You'll see how I can still do it. Alright, timer 3 minutes start. So looks like we got one viewer. Alright, let's just wait here. See if the sound level's good. Okay, yeah, that was probably loud. Alright, I think our sound levels are pretty good. Alright. So yeah, guys, welcome back. This is the last episode of the series. Well, the Microsoft Flight Simulator series, my gameplay series of this game. Hopefully I didn't confuse any of you guys. If you haven't listened to me though, I will make a second series. I said I'll plan on it coming out in December, so yeah, but this is the last episode of this series. I started this series on the release date of this game, August 18th, 2020, and I am ending it on October 29th, 2020. So yeah, that's about the entire length of a season. Pretty much. And it's 12 episodes. It's not quite the length of a season, but almost. A season is 3 months, isn't it? Yeah, 3 months. And we've been doing this for 2.5. So yeah, I could even call this a season if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, second season comes out in December, so look out for that. It will be of this game. But in between, in the month of November, what I'm going to be doing is either doing gameplay on a different game, or maybe do some vlogging videos again. I don't know. You let me know. Comment down in the live chat what you guys want. Seriously, do. Please do so. Okay, let's see how many people we got watching this here. So if you haven't seen the first part of this tour of Japan trip, go watch that now. Or maybe not, because maybe you want to see this live, you know. But right now it looks like there's no one on this stream, so I'm going to share this to Facebook here. Yep. LIVE is what I'm going to call it. And that is my timer. Alright. So, it is time to resume our Japan trip. Here we go. And I believe we were at the Eat Tsukushima Shrine. So yeah, we've already got that as our departure. And this should be our arrival. So Tokyo Haneda. And we gotta go over some of these landmarks here, such as the Tatara Bridge. Tatara. The hit. I don't even know how to pronounce that. You guys tell me how I should. Okay, let me take a look at this here. Hit. Oh man. I'd fail so badly if I tried to properly pronounce that. Kobe Tower. I think we passed by Mount Fuji too. Oh yeah, there's the Akashi Kaikyo. Yeah, we actually probably should get rid of this here. And then put it. There we go. And then go here. Where's Mount Fuji? I believe. Well, I don't know where Mount Fuji is, but I think we're gonna. I think that right there is Mount Fuji, so we'll pass right by it. So let's begin. But before it actually starts, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for my newer videos. And also stay tuned for my live streams because I'm starting to do live streams more now than I used to. This is a bit of a wait, but the loading time doesn't take as long as it used to, so that's good. Any minute now, Microsoft, any minute. I'm gonna go get some water here. Getting some water, getting some water. I got some water. These are wireless live streaming headphones, so that's why you can hear me pouring my water and drinking my water. Hopefully I'm not disturbing any of you guys. Alright. Let's go. I want to fly in clear weather, not this kind of weather. Clear skies. Yay, there we go. So, we resume our journey. That's where we flew the last time, actually. Yeah, we flew over that and then we ended the live stream. So yeah, that's the Itsukushima Shrine. I believe we're heading in the wrong direction. We were going that way. Okay, we're heading towards the right direction now, but not quite. Still gotta keep turning. Oh man, this is a sharp turn here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's hope that this autopilot, you know, doesn't fail on me or any of these buttons I can't push anymore. Because we all know what happened last time unless you haven't seen the last live stream. It did not go well. We had to fly manually because, I don't know, this icon didn't show up, so I couldn't do, and it didn't show up for anything, you know, I couldn't do anything with the controls. It's hard to describe what it was. Go watch the last live stream if you don't know what I mean. Alright, let's autopilot. Yep. Let's get that up to 5,000 feet. Nav mode, vertical speed. Holy crap, that thing reacted pretty quickly. And I think we're good to go. We are resuming our journey. The tour of Japan. I'm watching my own stream on my phone. Just making sure that the stream's not, you know, stuttering, you know, that was annoying on that one live stream that we did. That was before the last live stream. Go watch it if you don't know what I mean. No, actually, just go watch it anyway, but don't do it now if you're watching this live. Let's see how many viewers. Yeah, we don't have any viewers, so go watch the other live streams on this tour of Japan, because the first one did not go so well. It was pretty stuttery, and I didn't even notice until like 15 minutes after the stream had started, or something like that. I don't remember. Something like that. That's a long time. So, looks like we don't have far to go to this Tatara Bridge. But for now, on the journey, we're just gonna sit back and relax, you know, enjoy the scenery from an external view. Some good mountains there, big ones. Actually, because we're gonna be eventually flying near Mount Fuji, we're gonna have to increase our cruise altitude. I was wondering what that beeping was. We're over speeding. Yes, that's better. That's much better. What mountain range is this? Let me know in the live chat / comment section below. Cause I don't know Japan that much, cause I haven't been there. Was thinking about going there, considering it, going there this year, but didn't happen. Though, you know, my mom said that was too far away, so I didn't go. I wouldn't have gone anyway. You know, she's like, that's too far of a flight. That's too far. So I was like, well, I guess not. And now I really know that I'm not going this year. Excessive airspeed. Maintain 250 knots or less. Flying below 10,000. Man, this thing is picky. We're going 255. That's like 5 knots over. Come on, man. You wouldn't get pulled over by like air police or whatever they are if you went only a few knots over an FAA regulation which is a regulation that states that you can't go over 250 knots at below 10,000 feet. Back to the interior. Checking it out. I've genuinely forgotten the controls on this game. I burped. My bad. Is it me, or since this update that came out like a day ago? Since this update came out a day ago, I'm noticing something weird. Like, look, when I'm doing this, it's like this blur, and it looks realistic. I didn't notice that before. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't remember it doing that like motion blur thing. Swear to God, it wasn't doing that when this game first came out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a new thing. That came with the nearly 8 gig update that I downloaded not so long ago before the stream. That's me drinking water. I haven't noticed any other difference, but this. I think that's different, and I like it. Be quiet. I'm only going 4 to 5 knots above 250. Well, how far do we got to go to our next landmark? 6 nautical miles. Alright, I'm staying here with you guys, not muting myself, you know. No time to relax. We're coming on a landmark here. Yeah, the Tatara Bridge. That is the Tatara Bridge. Bridge. I don't know anything about that bridge. Let's look up some facts about the Tatara Bridge. You know, because I hadn't done that with any of the other landmarks on my last live stream. Alright. So, it's 2,920 feet long, and it costs 605.8 million USD. This bridge. And let's see here. The total length is 4,856 feet of the Tatara Bridge. And it opened in May 1st, 1999. So those were some facts of this landmark that we're flying over right here. You're welcome. And back into the interior cockpit. And the next landmark we've got is the Hitsui Bridge. Not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I think that's right. And it is a bit of a ways. It's 35 nautical miles, which is almost 40 miles. So I am actually gonna mute myself, and we're gonna sit back and relax. Exterior view again. And we're gonna do this angle because we can still see that bridge a little bit. But I'll change the angles from time to time. So guys, sit back and relax and enjoy the last episode of this series on this gameplay, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It's my gameplay. Alright, let's go back into the interior. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Upper position. I see a bridge there. I swear I see a big long bridge. What are you saying? All Nippon. That's Japan. Nippon is Japan. What I was doing in that time that I was muted, I went to the bathroom and took a, you know what. Not a piss. Well actually, I did. Oh, I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming. I have to remember I'm live streaming. All right, let's just forget about it. Let's forget about it. I forgot. I almost forgot I was live streaming. This is a PG channel. A PG. This is not a PG-13 or a R or a X/NC-17. This is a PG. So, the profanity's gotta be quiet. Actually silent, to be honest. I don't know what I'm saying. It's Thursday, October 29th. It's almost Halloween. That's a scary fright. Halloween's a scary sight. Full of fright. You wanna know why? Part of why I'm gonna stop playing this game? Well, let me show you. Let me show you right now, alright? Let me show you. Because when I'm not talking, this is what the game's like, you know? Let me show you. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to realize how boring this game is after a while. Here we go. Mic off.
Tatara Bridge approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo 5,000 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Takamatsu approach. Continuous planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Anyway, you get the point. You know, it's just kind of, it's a bit too relaxing. By the way, we are passing over our landmark, the Hitsushijima Bridge. Even though it's not sushi. It's Suishi. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. Also, I looked back at my live stream and, completely different topic. I noticed that my game volume was a little too loud, so we're gonna get that down to 22. Yes, I have ADHD. As soon as I think of one thing, I instantly think of another. Yeah. Everything's out of context. I try to prevent it when I'm recording, so, yeah. We got 3 landmarks here. We got this bridge, we got this bridge, and we got that bridge. So yeah. And how far do we have to go before this tour of Japan's over? Because we don't have that. Yeah, we still got pretty far to go. I'd say. Let's see here. At 7:30, so I'd say we got maybe an hour to go. Maybe. So yeah. But it's good that this final episode is a long one, because, you know, gotta make it last before it's in the past. You guys can now use that line that I just made. You gotta make it last before it's in the past. That's not copyrighted because I said it, and I am not gonna copyright it. You guys can use it. It's such a brilliant line that I just came up with, like straight from the top of my head. But yeah, it's true. You gotta make it last before it's in the past, because it's gonna be a while before we're actually gonna go back to this game. So make it last before it's in the past. I feel like there's still no one watching my stream. I feel annoyed because the last time, like 2 minutes after my stream started, my friend David was already watching it. Where is David? XD, that's his name. XD124 something. I don't remember. I think it was something like that. I'm just gonna call him XD/David. We've been long time friends, you know. I think I first met him on the, because we were on the same bus in, like, I don't know, third grade or something like that. And I think that's the first place I met him. Part of the reason we became friends is because we were both had Russian parents, so yeah. That's part of it, because no one else really did in the school. You know. He was a tall one. He's always been like the tallest one in the class, or maybe even the school. Like, I think in the high school, Perry High School is the school he goes to. He probably is like the second or third tallest person in the entire school, and he's a sophomore. He was even as a freshman like pretty damn tall. Well, how tall is he? Like 6'6"? I don't know. I have to ask him. I don't actually DM him that much. Direct message. If you don't know what that means. So I don't really know how tall he is, but I've heard that he was 6'6". He's a lot taller than me. I am 6'1". So I feel like a midget compared to him, even though I'm considered tall in most places. But anyway, let's talk about this game. So if you don't know this plane, because you just don't know about planes, this is a Beechcraft King Air 350i, which is actually a good corporate plane to use, you know? It's good for business. You know, it's a great plane. It's actually, my speed record on this game, on this plane, was like, over 400-mile-an-hour ground speed. It was really quick. We did have a bit of tailwind. That kind of helped a lot. So yeah, this is a fast plane. We might actually have to increase our cruise altitude here, because we're going to get into some bigger mountains. I've done this before.
Approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo 5,000 feet. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Tokushima approach. Continue as planned.
Just taking a look at this. Oops, my bad. Just taking a look at this map here. Yep. Well, looks like we're going to be going to the Akashi Kaikyo, which is the bridge that I talked about in the last stream. It's the Japanese version of the Golden Gate Bridge, basically. It is the longest suspension bridge in the world. So yeah, that's why I talked about it in the last stream, because it's a big bridge, and it's like the Golden Gate Bridge. Man, this thing is just picky. Excessive airspeed, seriously? And I'm only going like 4 knots above the limit. Okay. Let's increase our cruise. Let's actually increase our cruise altitude here to 7,000 feet. Vertical speed about 1,000 feet a minute. Any faster, and it'll be kind of hard for it to, you know. Looks like a gravel pit a little bit, but I don't know what that is really. I think that's like a gravel pit, but I don't know. It's a bad place to put it, like right there, because it's by the water. So if they dig, like even a little bit down, you know, they're gonna get water pouring into the pit, and it won't be good. You'll have to spend a lot of money pumping the water out. In fact, that's the problem with the Harding mine near where I live in Indianapolis. Is that they had water pumping, or water going into the mine um, from the White River, and so they had to pump it out, and it cost a lot of money. So don't put mines or any sort of quarry by a big body of water or a river, because you will get your pit or quarry filled with water. Pretty big mountains here. I believe those mountains are this on the map. We're getting closer to the city of Osaka, the second biggest city in Japan. It's a pretty big city. Alright, let's just sit back and chill for a little bit, and then once we get a bit closer to the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge, I can tell you a bunch of facts about it. You know? Alright. So as you can see there, the bridge has rendered the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge, longest suspension bridge in the world, and that's already one fact. Another fact is, it is, well, let's say how long it is. It is 6,532 feet on the suspension part. And it finished in 1998, and the construction started in 88, so it took 10 years to build. I'm on Wikipedia right now and seeing if I can find any more facts here. The total cost is estimated at 500 billion yen, or 3.6 billion US dollars. It is expected to be repaid by charging drivers a toll to cross the bridge. The toll is 2,300 yen, and the bridge is used approximately by 23,000 cars per day. Wow. So this is the big bridge. Not only its size, but how many people go in and out of it. There's an airport on an island there. So this is the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. Should show its name pretty soon because we're flying over it. And it's not for some reason. But there's the name right there, Akashi Kaikyo. Big bridge. And our next landmark that we passed by is the Kobe Tower. Kobe. I think that's actually how you pronounce it, Kobe Tower. So it's not that far, it's up there somewhere. Pretty big city over here. Well, actually, what city is that? It's probably not Osaka, is it? Could be. I don't think this is quite the right place for Osaka, though. So let me look here. What is this city here that we're passing by? It is the city of Kobe, which is actually right by Osaka, my bad. We are actually in the Osaka metro area. Osaka, actual city of Osaka's over there. Yeah, I finally showed its name once we passed it. I can't really see this Kobe Tower. It must not be that much of a tower, really, if I can't see it. Or I'm just too darn high. Interesting how they put the airport on an island like that. Wait a second. Isn't LaGuardia kind of like that? Because I've been to LaGuardia. Hold on now. Let's see. Is LaGuardia on an island? Not really, but it's right by the water. See, this is like completely an artificial island right here. With the bridge. Interesting. I can kind of see the tower, but not really. This building is taller than that. I don't understand what the significance of that is. Osaka, we are about to fly over it. It's right here. Let's see how many people are watching my stream. Other than me. I think one person is watching. We got no comments. Yeah, no one's watching my stream. Isn't that annoying? Because we had a bunch of people watching my stream last time. And that was live. We had like 5 people. Which isn't really a bunch of people, but compared to this.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo contact campsite approach on 124.7.
Going to 124.7 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo. Campsite approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo 7,000 feet. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo campsite approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
So this city here is the city of Osaka. The second biggest city in the land of the rising sun. Let's see our next. Okay, so the next place we're gonna fly over is called Horyuji. Horyuji, something like that. Horyuji. That's the best I can pronounce it. And then after that, I guess Mount Fuji, which is this, and then Tokyo, and that will be the end. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. If you haven't seen any of the other episodes, I highly recommend you do. So, like, if you haven't seen a single other episode of this series, please watch the, well, let's start with the first episode and then go up to this one, because we got, what is it, 12 episodes? Yeah, that's plenty. You could spend, I don't know the total of time of the episodes when you combine all 12 episodes, but it's hours and hours of episodes. So go watch them if you haven't seen any of the other ones. If this is your first one, just leave, okay? Leave and go over and watch my earlier episodes on this series, because this is my first gaming series ever, really. Before I had like maybe 2 or 3 gameplays on a game, and then I would move to another one. So this is a totally new thing on my channel. My channel is getting better, and that's also why you should subscribe to my channel. So please do that as well. We got 28 subs right now. I hide my subscribers because, well, I've heard that if you do that, you're more likely to be subscribed to, because what is it? Because if someone sees your channel that has like maybe 5 subscribers, even though it's like really good content, they're like, no, I'm not subscribing to this baby. But if you hide your subscribers, then they won't know. So yeah, that's why I do it. But yeah, subscribe and like and comment and share, like I said earlier in this stream. There's the landmark that we're going over. I can't really see it. Oh, that airplane's kind of close to us. What is that? Yow, yow. So this is Horyuji. Though I think in Japan they pronounce it Yo or something like that, not Ryu. Yoro, yo. Oh man, I can't do it. I'm done. I'm done. Let's just admire the landmark that we can't really see and then just move on. Alright, that's done. Let's move on to Mount Fuji. Onwards. I've just realized now it's not Ryo because I've been watching too much City Hunter recently. So yeah, it actually is Ryu.
Japan Air 2200
Ryo would be like R-Y-O. I don't know what I was thinking.
runway in sight.
City Hunter, go watch it. It's a good anime. It's also a pretty forgotten anime. Like no one talks about the original one.
Japan Air 2200.
The original TV show from the 80s.
Japan Air 2200.
Whoops, hit my mic there.
Japan Air 2200.
Alright, so we are in the land of the rising sun and we are heading east-ish, I don't know. Heading towards Mount Fuji in Tokyo. And let's increase our cruise altitude to 10,000.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 126.2 Japan Air 2200. Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo contact Tokyo Center on 133.5.
133.5 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo. Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo 7,600 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902. All Nippon 73 to your flight 2 miles east. Descend and maintain 3,100 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree to right approach.
Descend and maintain 3,100 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree to right approach. All Nippon 732.
Alright, we're coming up on 10,000 feet now. Reason I have increased my cruise altitude is because, well, we're coming up on Mount Fuji, and Mount Fuji is over 12,000 feet tall, so we kind of got to be close to its height. Otherwise, we'll maybe hit something. I don't know. In my mind, I'm getting myself water again. I drink so much water. There we go. We can't quite see Mount Fuji yet. It's gonna be a bit of a time. Let's actually increase the throttle a little bit here, because we need to go fast. Because this stream's coming up on an hour. It'll be an hour long before too long, which means it will be the longest stream of this tour Japan tour. Last stream was like 50 minutes. Yeah, I think we're actually over 50 minutes on this stream now. Let me actually verify that it is by using my handy dandy iPhone 7, which is a bit out of date. We are 52 minutes into the stream. Wow. So this is the longest live stream of the two. The last live stream on this tour of Japan was, what is it? I actually don't know, but it was I think it was a little under 50 minutes. It was 41 minutes, 46 seconds, and then the one before I wouldn't really consider that a live stream. So technically we did have 3 of them. The first one of this tour of Japan trip was rather, crap, you know? I didn't have my, stream settings right. I wasn't really prepared for it, you know? But this one I am, and the last one I was. We are at 10,000 feet, so it doesn't matter. Still can't see Mount Fuji. Actually, maybe I do see it a little bit there. Right here. Just a little bit. Let's... How far is it to Tokyo? It's 177 nautical miles, so we got a bit of a ways to go, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna be about 45 minutes more until we land, so yeah, this is quite a lengthy stream. It's not as long as our, I think our first live stream on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Our first live stream on Microsoft Flight Simulator is like 3 hours long. That was too long. I don't think I'm gonna really stream over 2 hours unless, I don't know, I really want to. I can guarantee this stream won't be over 2 hours. So yeah, I don't want this to be too long, because if someone's like replaying the stream, how the heck are they gonna see 2 hours? Like, how are they gonna have the patience to see 2 hours of this stream? Like, you know? But anyway, we're just gonna sit back and chill for a little bit until we get to Mount Fuji. So yeah, it's actually not gonna be a little bit, it's gonna be a little while. Like 30 minutes or so. So yeah, sit back, relax, go get a cup of coffee or whatever it is, and you know, enjoy. Because we gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy this episode, because this is the last one. We can't screw up the last episode of this series. So yeah. I actually have something to say. Don't just, if you're new to this channel, don't just watch these gameplays on my Microsoft, because this channel is way more than just this series of episodes on this game, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 by Asobo and Microsoft, obviously. I also want you guys to go over and watch my I do have some music on this channel that I made, and go watch that one thing. What is it called? I've already forgotten the name of it. My rap music video thing that came out not so long ago was called 2020 Year Funny, and it came out a week ago. Please, 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 please go check that out after you're done watching the Microsoft Flight Simulator gameplay series on this channel. because that rap music video is the best yet. In fact, that might be the best YouTube video I've ever made. You know, it's really well made. I could have actually made it better. I only spent like, well, I don't know, like an hour and a half filming, and I was expecting myself to spend 4 hours, but I was like, oh, we gotta get it done, you know, because I think I filmed that on a weekday, so I had other work to do. So yeah. But go check out that music video. It's called Andre Win 2020. Because my name is Andre Win. Andre Win is the #1 hacker. So go check that out. And other stuff we got. Let's see here. Not only music. We got, we've actually got... There's this one video called My Trip to Yellowstone. That's a good video. That's also a really good video. Reacting to my old videos. That was a short series, like 2 episodes. The Indiana Dunes trip movie, some episodes about my longboard, unboxing videos, you know, we got all these kinds of videos. And before I did this Microsoft Flight Simulator gameplay, I actually did quite a few episodes on BeamNG Drive. I didn't do like a whole series though. I wouldn't consider it a series, even though it was like, well, how many episodes was it? 6 episodes. That's not quite long enough for me to call it a series. I think it needs to be at least 10 episodes for it to really be a series. So yeah, go check out my BeamNG Drive gameplay as well. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll actually go back to that, because they've changed the game a little bit since I last played it. I haven't played that game, well, at least done a gameplay on it, since June 2nd, 2020, so it's coming on 5 months ago. So we might actually go back to that, or I'll do Forza, because I've been thinking about that as well. We'll just have to see. So yeah. Man, my first video is like that's got a lot of likes. Let's see here. 20 likes and only 1 dislike. Like, that like to dislike ratio is almost unheard of. I didn't even promote that video, Hypnotize My Bro. That's the first video on this channel, #1 hacker. Like, I didn't even promote it or anything using Google Ads or anything like that. It just got popular. I don't even know how. It just got, some people liked it. People thought it was real, but it obviously wasn't. You know, it's not. Maybe it wasn't obvious. I don't know. But to me, it's obviously not, you know, realistic. It's not authentic. Is a better word to use than realistic. That sounds like I'm talking about a game. But yeah, that's the last thing I'll say for a little bit. And yeah. But as I said earlier, sit back, relax, get a cup of coffee or whatever you're doing, get some popcorn, and enjoy this wonderful flight across Japan. You're gonna have to enjoy it, because this is it. Actually, let's move to the exterior here.
Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo 10,000 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo Takushima approach, continuous plan. Altimeter 29.902. Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo contact Tokyo Center on 134.15.
Going to 134.15 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo. Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo 10,000 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center, continuous plan. Altimeter 29.902.
Back here. I am back. My voice is back. Looks like we're actually flying over some good sized mountains, and as you can see there in the distance, that is Mount Fuji, the basically what Japan is most famous for. Yes, that's probably going to be the most interesting landmark on this journey by far, you know, because it's very well known. It's like way more well known than all of these other landmarks. Like, forget all these other landmarks. This mountain is literally like one of the most popular landmarks in the world. So, yeah, not just Japan. So, it's gonna be a real treat to see what it looks like to fly by Mount Fuji. But anyway, let's move into the interior again. And, hopefully, oh, I have a feeling we're gonna crash into it. Why does it look like we're gonna crash into it? We're not going to, but it looks like we're going to. Actually, maybe we should go a little bit higher. Like 13,000 feet. You know. But anyway, let's go back to sitting back and relaxing and getting some popcorn and coffee. And, yeah, as we fly by Mount Fuji. Enjoy, everybody. Enjoy. What a spectacular sight. You know, we got the ocean, we got these other mountains, we got... Alright, let's change this here. The wonderful sunrise as we approach Mount Fuji. I think this is more cool if we do it like this, because this is the land of the rising sun. We must watch the rising sun as we pass by Mount Fuji. Got a road here. Look at these awesome mountains, you know? Spectacular. I might do this again, who knows? It's just fantastic though. Okay, so we actually got some viewers now. And I know exactly why, because look at this awesome view, guys. Look at this fantastic view of Mount Fuji. In the land of the rising sun, while the sun is literally rising. Yes. This is by far the best landmark, and it's not even really marked. We just sort of happened to pass by it as we head to the international airport at Tokyo. Yeah, this is definitely the best part of the live stream. Like, I'm interested now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, Mount Fuji, I gotta go to this place in real life. Seriously, like, the water, you know, the roads, the city, and then the mountain, and then the rising sun. You know, this is just such an awesome, fantastic place. And mostly because of this wonderful mountain that has been formed by the gods. Let's actually do an interior review to make it look more realistic. You know, because in real life, it wouldn't look like this. It would look like this if we were to fly by it. So that is Mount Fuji. It's kind of blocked by this, what do they call it, the A pillar? Though this isn't a car, so I don't know what they call it. But it's blocked by this. But we should see it once it passes by roughly here. What a fantastic sight though. You got the rising sun. You got Mount Fuji. Which looks like it's still kind of rendering the details. What I mean by it is it's the game, you know. You know, you guys know what it is, you know. It. It looks like we got a bit of a glitch here. I gotta say, not only is, you know, Japan stunning itself, I gotta say this game is pretty stunning as well, because the game's gotta show the details, like all of these details. So I gotta give credit to Asobo for this, you know? Looks like there's some buildings on top, which I did not know Mount Fuji had any buildings on top. That's surprising. Who the heck would live on top of a volcano? That sounds terrible. How do you go to the grocery store? But yeah, that's Mount Fuji from an external view. There's a bit of a crater here. I didn't know they had that. Huh. That's a pretty close flyby on Mount Fuji, so yeah. Best part of the trip is this. It's quite snowy here. That airport's awfully close to a volcano like this. Man, this mountain's more stunning than flying over Mount Rainier, and that's no lie. Man, that's just such an awesome volcano. And it just rises over every other mountain. It just towers over everyone. So much more visually appealing than every other one. But yeah, onwards. There's actually a river going up a little bit. And it sort of just ends unnaturally. That looks like a road there, you see that? Hairpin, hairpin, hairpin. I didn't know there was a road that goes up Mount Fuji, but I guess the people that live up on top have to go down somehow. Either ski down or get a helicopter, or I guess go down a road. Next stop, Tokyo. Let's take one last look at Fuji, though. Admire it as the sun is rising. I did this on purpose, you know, to create a sort of great mood, you know, better feeling than if it were like, you know, this seems more boring, this seems more cool, this. Yeah, that's way awesome. That's way more awesome. Alright, onwards. And let's go back to about the time we were at before. Well, you could do that in real life, that'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, before it kind of looked like this. So onwards, 38 nautical miles to Haneda. Let's decrease our cruise altitude because we're going to be landing before too long. It says we'll land in 7 minutes. I doubt that. It'll probably be 10 minutes. Let's go down to like 3,000 feet. Maybe we should slow down a bit too. What an awesome country.
Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo, contact Yokota approach on 120.7.
Going to 120.7 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo. Yokota approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo 12,600 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Yokota approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo contact Tokyo Center on 134.15.
Going to 134.15 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo. Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo 12,100 feet.
Beechcraft Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo contact Yokota approach on 120.7.
120.7 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo. Yokota approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo 11,500 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo Yokota approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
I find it funny how I had like 5 views and now they all went down once I passed and left Mount Fuji behind. That's just how stunning this beautiful volcano is. Man, that volcano got me views. So did this game. Gotta get credits to Osobo. Even though there's a lot of problems with this game, like... Stop saying landing gear. Even though there's a lot of problems with this game, like obelisk and like canyon. I mean, like cavern. What do they call them? There's like this weird place in Brazil where they got like a. It's like this like a dip into the ground and it goes down like 10,000 feet. And at the bottom they have an airport. I've actually been there. I didn't make a episode of it though. I should have probably done that. Oh well. Coming closer to the international airport. Let's contact.
Tokyo Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo is 23 miles west with Mike to land.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, Kilo Tokyo Tower. Fly left traffic, runway 22.
Runway 22. That is going to be definitely not that. Nope. There's a lot of runways here, man. Is that it? This says 2-3. Oh, come on. There we go, 2-2. So we basically go in and go out here, fly the downwind, and then go crosswind, and then land. Alright. Autopilot disengage. This is gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Is that the Tokyo Sky Tree that I see there? Because I think that's what that is. I can kind of see it, but not really. I don't know if this stream is high enough quality to see that. But I see it on my monitor right now. We definitely got to slow down a bit. Because we are on the approach now. We've gotten landing clearance from the ATC. And they have given us some guidance. Let's have our VFR map just in case. There's the airport that we're landing at. And here's the city of, well, I think Yokohama is like right here. Yep, I think that's Yokohama right there. And then Tokyo is out there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Japan live stream. And Go watch my other ones if you haven't seen them already, but I already discussed that earlier in this episode, so we are just going to focus on landing. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you really enjoyed it, like this video, just do so, because, you know, I need feedback. It helps me know if I should continue doing this or not. Just one like goes pretty far. Alright, I'd say slow down more. Yeah, let's put our gear down. A little early, but we can still do it. So right now we're flying a downwind. We're flying a traffic pattern, basically. Well, no, actually, maybe not, because I don't see any other planes doing this. I honestly know. This is they usually would let you go on a traffic pattern, but looks like the buildings have rendered. The gear didn't come out till now. It's funny. And the buildings have actually rendered now. Interesting. So that's Tokyo over there. One of my most desired visited cities. Actually, didn't I word that wrong? I've worded something else wrong again. Man, my grammar's bad and it's always been. What I should have said was Tokyo is one of my most desired places to visit. Alright, let's put some flaps down here. Give it a little bit more throttle. There's that's definitely the Tokyo Skytree there in the left on the left there. Not completely left, but you know, there where my cursor is. So we are landing on that runway right there. What the heck is that over there? I don't know what that is. Just like a big hump over the water. There's Tokyo Tower over there. That was the tallest thing in Tokyo for a long time. It's that red and white thing there. It's kind of like the Eiffel Tower. Tokyo is such a big city. Rainbow Bridge. There's Rainbow Bridge over there. Tokyo is such a stunning city as well. Tokyo is also pretty interesting as well. Not only Mount Fuji. Tokyo is way more interesting than Osaka. I feel that we are a little bit high. So we are landing, yes, on this runway here. I think our speed's good. Tokyo Gate Bridge. Lots of landmarks here. I promise I will not fail this landing. Especially considering that it's the last episode of the series. I'm just too good at this game in terms of landing now that I know I won't fail, but there's still a chance that I could fail. You know, everybody makes mistakes.
Clear to land runway 22 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Feel like we're going a little slow now. Doesn't take much for this thing to start accelerating quite a bit. So we are 1,500 feet above the water. Sounds right. Alright, enough talk, let's do. I need to concentrate here. You know, That's part of how I've done so well on my most recent landings is I've concentrated a lot. I have extreme concentration. As long as I don't talk. So, you know, give me a moment here to land, and I'll be in this series. So, hope you enjoyed it.
Tokyo Tower, start flyer 43 ready for IFR departure runway 22.
Starflyer 43, hold short runway 22.
And touchdown.
Traffic is
Great,
aircraft
great
clear on
landing.
short final.
Looked like I saw some
Sierra Kilo, turn next
airplanes
runway.
waiting there. So we're gonna have to definitely turn here.
Hold short runway 22, start flyer 43.
So guys, this is it. Yep. This is it. Our flights are really done for a good amount of time. Hope you guys enjoyed not only this whole series, but this live stream. I sure did, but it's time to move on.
Beechcraft Golf, Sierra, Kilo exit runway when able.
Gonna go on the taxiway here. Now we will finish.
Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo, contact ground on 121.975.
Let's actually do so, because I tend to not.
Starflyer 43, cleared for takeoff runway 22.
In my gameplays, I tend to not do that.
121.975 for Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
We can't go to Gates because it's not a
Tokyo
commercial
ground
airliner.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo taxi to parking.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo 7 Bravo Papa Papa 6.
Taxi
All right.
to general aviation parking
Go.
using taxiway Bravo 7 Bravo
Not
Papa
far to
Papa
go.
6 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
probably close this. Pretty nice airport here, and this could be bigger than JFK. I don't know for sure, but this looks bigger than maybe even JFK. That's pretty surprising. Very surprising. But maybe it isn't because, you know, Tokyo is, what is it, the biggest metro area in the world? Tokyo's metro area is like 40 million people, so I guess it isn't surprising actually. Even though JFK is really big, I think an airport could still be bigger. So there's where we park. I kind of want to hit the men there, but I'm not going to because this is a PG channel, you know? I'm not gonna promote violence. Oh, there's an airplane over there. Okay, we gotta listen to this guy up here. He's kind of stuttery, you know? He's not going at 60 frames a second, he's going at like 20. Alright. And shut down. So guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this series, and I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Stay tuned for the next episode, and yeah, goodbye for now, and goodbye to Microsoft Flight Simulator for a little while because I'm going to move on to something else. Well, yeah, this is it. Time to finish. Here, I gotta do this. Yeah.